What's good, good people? Soul Brother number one coming back at you from the top of the chocolate Milky Way, here to reclaim the pyramids. And this evening, we're continuing our journey down the rabbit hole that is WWE Ultimate Edition action figures. This time, we're going to be taking a look at the OG, the one that started it all, Scott Hall. As always, first we're going to take a look at the packaging. Standard WWE Ultimate Edition packaging, same, no different than the other figures. You got the big display showing the figure and all the accessories he comes with. Name of the figure up top. WWE Ultimate Edition on the bottom. Got a picture of Scott Hall on the side. WCW right here. The name Scott Hall on the other side. Picture of the figure. Picture of the real dude. Some stats over here. Height, where he's from, his finishing move, career highlights, and he also has a little write-up right here. You can pause and read that if you like. Now we're going to get Scott Hall out of his package and see what he's working with. All right, we got Scott Hall out of his packaging, and as always, we're going to start by taking a look at the accessories. Comes with 2 extra heads. This smiling head. Another good sculpt by Mattel. Captures the likeness pretty good, I think. My personal opinion. And this head right here is which I will be displaying them with the spooky fingers. But both are pretty good head sculpts by Mattel. Comes with a WCW Tag Team Championship belt. Has WCW up top. Pretty good belt. Comes with 2 soft good shirts. Velcro in the back. One that says NWO. And the other is the outsider shirt. This is the one he'll be wearing. And he also comes with 4 extra hands. He has the right and left 2 sweet hands. And he has the right and left spooky finger hands. And I guess it could also be considered an accessory. He does come with his vest. Black leather vest, has outsiders in red on it. Has the red paint. I don't know if it's supposed to be blood or whatever, but dripping down, pretty good detail to match the knee pads and the elbow pads. But yeah, I guess we can go ahead and call it an accessory because it comes off. They just had him packaged with it. Go ahead and slide that off. So yeah, that's an accessory too. Now as far as the figure, we take a look at first at the regular head that he comes with. Just a regular look. Same attention to detail as on the other 2 heads. Do not have a problem with their head sculpts. For his range of motion, it doesn't look up too far. That's about as far as it's going to go, looking up. Down, he can look down that far. You do get 360 rotation. Get the generous T-pose going. .360 on the arms. Generous butterfly joint. You can see how far back it goes. And this is what I was talking about with The Rock. How far in that butterfly joint allows his arms to go. He can pretty much cross his hands. That's the way a butterfly joint is supposed to work, my humble opinion. He has the bicep cut, the double jointed elbows, but again, as with the rest of them, with that shoulder pad, that elbow pad on, excuse me, you will not be able to take full advantage of it unless you slip it up. And then there you see the double jointed elbows. But if you had it like this, you wouldn't be able to take full advantage of that double jointed elbow. You got the hands on it, go 360, and they're on an in and out hinge ball peg. He has the diaphragm cut. Got the hula hoop motion, upper diaphragm. Allows him to go back that far. Crunch forward about that far. You do have 360 on the waist. You can get the Van Damme. I think out of all the Mattel action figures, wrestling action figures I got, he gets the most, he can go the furthest on the Van Damme. And he also has the drop down hips. I wonder if those other ones got drop down. It's just hard to do. But his hips drop down. You have the thigh cut. You have double jointed knees, but as you know, you're not going to be able to take advantage of him with those knee pads on. He only gets about that far with those knee pads on. If we can, let me see if I can slide them up or down. You can, but I'm not gonna. It'll take a lot more work than I'm willing to do right now. But in order to take full advantage of them, you just slide those up or down to get the full range of motion on that double jointed knee. Does have the boot swivel. The ankle goes down that far. That's ankle pivot. Kind of tight, not as tight. Goes up that far. And he has toe articulation. As far as the detail goes, you see a little of that stubble on his face. The hair on the abdomen. He has outsiders on his trunks. Starting right here, and then it goes all the way around. The black knee pads with the red paint apps. The red wrestling boots with the black laces. And the white bottoms. Another cool figure. But now I'm going to gear him up how I'm going to display him. And then we're going to conclude the video. All right, we got Scott Hall all geared up on how I'm going to display him. You see I got him with the the outsider shirt on with the championship belt around his waist. I put his vest back on him. And I got him with the spooky hands. Figure that's the way he'll be in my displayed in my collection for a good little minute. But again, nothing but good things to say about these Mattel Ultimate WWE Ultimate Edition wrestling figures. They are a top-notch A++ in my opinion. And if you're into action figures, not even wrestling figures, well, these are good action figures. Good wrestling figures too. Very good. But that concludes my review of WWE Ultimate Edition Scott Hall. And you remember, it's for life. And don't forget to put a glide in your stride, a dip in your hip, and we can all wait on the mothership. Y'all be easy.